Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a book haul, and in here I have books that I bought, books that are ARCs that were sent to me, and books that I got at the library recently. And those are the ones that I'm hoping to read in the month of June because I gotta give them back at the end of the month. Hopefully I can get those read. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the books that I'll be showing first is oops. So the books that I'll be I'm sorry, I just got a kitten and she's so cute. Look at her. This is Taco. Hi Taco. But the books that I'll be showing first are the books that I got myself. So they're not a lot. I try not to spend much money because I am broke. So here we go. At first I got Book Lovers. I pre-ordered this book and I already read it. I really loved it. Even though it wasn't really a romance as Emily Henry books tend to be. But I love this book regardless. I gave it 5 stars. The next book that I got was Strange the Dreamer. I have seen so many people rage about this book, and I think one of the YouTubers that I really like, Kalia, this is one of her favorite books, so I decided to get it. I got this one at Penguin Books and it was like $5, and it is in very good condition. So I love that for me. Hopefully I enjoy this book so I can buy the second one in the series. The other one, which was also influenced by another YouTuber, which is Bella from Throne of Pages. This is the Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath. So I know I'm in for a ride with this one. And I know she did say that this book was one of those that you have to read slowly so it doesn't affect your mental health. So I'm excited to read it. I see there's like pictures and there's drawings, and it seems like a pretty interesting book. I cannot wait to dive into the head of this amazing writer that Sylvia Plath is. That would be amazing. The next book is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. I love this cover, but I had no idea when I got it at Target on their website it was gonna be this little. Like their writing is like very little, so I might follow this one with the audiobook because my head is definitely going to hurt with this, but I really want to annotate this book. So yes, I am. It seems like I am on a classic kind of vibe, if you know what I mean. I'm a classic girl. Talking about classics, the next one that I got is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I have heard so many amazing things about this book, and I'm so excited to read this other book by her, an actual book, not her journal. So apparently this version has interviews and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting, and I really like this cover as well. The next book is Unearthly Beautifully Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong, and I'm really excited to read this book. I've seen people read this book all over the place. I had no idea it was this small. Apparently it's like, let me see, like 240 pages. So I'm excited to read this. I also hope to read this book in June. This and The Bell Jar, those are 2 books that I really hope to read in June. But with all the library books that I got, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. If anything, I can always follow them with the audiobook and it makes go by a lot faster. And the last book that I did get myself is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Gasglow. And this is on the list of like the TikTok sad girl book talk, and I'm here for that. I've told you guys before, I love suffering, so I'm definitely here for the vibes. So yeah, know much about this book. I try to not read much of the blurb on the books as much as I could, because I do like going to books blind. So yeah, let's go into the arcs that I have. And all right, first one is The Girls Who Survived by Lisa Jackson. No idea what this book is about, but it seems to be a thriller, and I was an OG thriller girl. That was like my main books that I used to read before I got into booktube and realized that there's a lot more different genres. But apparently it's about a final girl, I'm guessing. Yeah, it says, and the blurb says, will she get one last chance to be the final girl? Hopefully it's a good read. The other book, which is also a thriller, is The Perfect Neighborhood. I love this cover, and I love thriller books about like neighborhood or someone like creepy moving in, or like something going on in the neighborhood. This is one of my favorite type of thrillers. This one, when an actress and model, Allison Langley, leaves her former rock star husband, Christopher, in the middle of the night, is all her Oak Hill neighbors can talk about. The gossip comes to an abrupt halt when 5-year-old Billy Barnes goes missing on his walk home from kindergarten. Alright, so it seems like a kid goes missing. Interesting. I will probably be reading this one sometime soon. This one, I'm not sure what it is, but it's More Than You Ever Know. I like the cover. Let's see what this is about. An evocative drama about a woman who's caught leading a double life after one husband murdered the other, and the true crime writer who becomes obsessed with telling her story. This masterful work of the literary suspense marks the debut of an extraordinary new writer. So, sounds interesting. It doesn't tell me much, and everything else in the blurb is just other authors' reviews of it. So, you know, I guess I'll look on Goodreads since the author doesn't want to tell me what the fuck it is about. This book, oh my god, this book is heavy. Jesus. I can't work out with it. This book is a historic fiction and is The Three-Legged Stool. Yeah, The Three-Legged Stool and The Three-Legged Stool. Jesus. But it is a World War II historic fiction, one of my favorite ones. So hopefully I like it. But I might get this book on audio if I can, because boy is this book heavy. And like it has like those shiny pages, which is very hard to annotate in case I would want to annotate. But this book is like heavier than a bunch of like textbooks. Jesus. The author sent me a nice little note, so that's nice of him. That's beautiful handwriting too. I wish I had this handwriting. And then the last book that I got as an ARC that I'm very excited to read is Counterfeit. This is a word I cannot say. Counterfeit. You know what I mean. You can read it. Counterfeit. This thing, whatever, by Kirsten Chan. And this book I'm excited to read because it is advertised as for fans of hustlers and how to get filthy rich and rising Asia. And it kind of like reminds me of what's the name of that movie? The Very Rich Asian People movie. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, like for some reason it reminds me of it. I was hoping that they would like have this somewhere in here, because I did see somewhere that some people were like comparing it to Crazy Rich Asians. Whew. That was gonna give me a headache the entire day if I couldn't remember that. But for some reason, this book reminds me of Crazy Rich Asians, and I love that movie. I never read the book, but I'm excited to read this book. Alright, and last up, we have the books that I got at the library recently. So to start off, we have Luster by Raven Leilani. I got this book because it was also on the list of sad book TikTok, sad girl TikTok, sad girl books TikTok. You got it. Yeah, I thought I was dumb. Nope. But this book sounds amazing. No one wants what no one wants. Words of wisdom right there. I don't want to know too much about it. I hope I love it. If I don't, at least I didn't buy it. Next up, I have another book by Ottessa Moshfegh. I read one of her books last month and I loved it. And this is Death in Her Hands. I'm not sure what this book is about. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what any of these books are about. So I'm just telling you what I got. So this book is another one on that list, and I really like My Year of Rest and Relaxation, so I hope I like this book as well. I also got another book by her, Eileen. So I hope I really like this one. My library has like so many good books for like a smaller town, and every time that I feel like buying a book, I just go there and browse. So that's how I ended up with so many books. The next book that I've seen a lot of people reading and really enjoying is The Girls I've Been, and I'm completely obsessed with this cover. I actually almost bought this book, but I saw that my library had it, so I decided to get it just in case I ended up not liking it. But I've heard pretty good things about it, and I don't think I'm not gonna like it. And I just love this cover. Like, look at the back. In the back it says, "Perfect daughters commit perfect crimes." Ha! So the next book that I got, it's a collection of short stories, and it's called You Know You Want This, Cat Person and Other Stories by Kristen Ropenian. This book I got because I filled out a form in my library telling them what kind of books I like and what I'm looking for, and they gave me 5 recommendations. This is one of the recommendations. I plan on making a I plan on making a video of all the books that they recommended me, and if they were good picks or not. So I don't think this month though, because this month I'm doing the Whatever-thon, so I have a lot of books to read. Hold on, mama. The next book that I got because I needed to pick a book with the color red for Whatever-thon. That was like my random color pick, and the color generator picked red. So this is the book. I went to the library and I browsed all the books, and this one really stuck out to me. It's called Night Beach by Rachel Yoder, and I think it's about like how do you say it? A mother in a quiet neighborhood that goes crazy. I think, I'm not sure, but I mean, she must be crazy. This kind of looks crazy to me, and it has the name Bitch in it. Lola, do you want to read? Do you want to read? I know. Do you want to read, Taco? No? Okay. Because all of y'all are on my way. Alright, and the last book that I got, which I'm seeing a lot of people not liking it, so I'm not sure if I will like it, but it's Book of Night by Holly Black. That's why I didn't buy it, but I'm hoping to get this book read next month. So I mean this month. So I don't know, like the blurb sounds very interesting. Charlie Hall has never found a log she couldn't pick a book she couldn't steal or a bad decision she wouldn't make. I mean, it sounds pretty interesting. I'm not sure. I haven't paid much attention, so I'm not sure what people are not liking about it. But I'm excited to read it regardless. Anyway, so those are all the books that I've held the past month or so. So I'm excited to read them. I'm not sure I can read all of them in this month, but I'll try. Please let me know down in the comments if you read any of this, if there's any of those books that you want me to read right away and it's an absolutely must read. Thank you so much if you watched until the end. Make sure to follow and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.